before that, you've got Francesca Martin coming to see you. I don't know who she is.
Oh, right, that.
Who is she?
Oh, she's organising this thing on Thursday. I'm supposed to be giving a talk.
What about?
I don't know. I lost a piece of paper. It was months ago. Some group of business women having a coffee morning, which I'd never agreed to it. Now, what time's she coming?
10.
Oh, good. Oh, God. Well, why can't they leave these bloody things alone? At least with the old cartons, you could sort of pull back the wing things and make sort of lip spouty thing.
Oh, no, these are much better. The other ones used to tear and then they dribble. These have got a special pulling up thing.
Yeah, I have no problem with the special pulling up thing. I like the special pulling up thing. Now, I have a problem in that you can't pour milk out of it. Look, you see, you tip it out and it sort of dribbles down the side there and then off the bottom corner.
Yeah, but you're not...
Oh, unless, of course, maybe that's how they're meant to work. Yeah, you sort of dribble it down the side there and it comes off the bottom corner over the cup.
Yeah, but
like
you're
that.
not pouring it right.
Not pouring it right.
No.
Okay, show me the pouring.
Look, if you're tentative, it'll never work. It's like a horse. You've got to show confidence.
I don't think I'll have coffee.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hi, Craig. Hi, Craig.
Oh, good.
So, is there a reason you've come in?
Reason?
Yeah, some purpose, you know?
No, really, just
Okay, just checking.
purpose.
Oh, no, really, don't worry about it.
The reason why I'm here.
Oh, no, I really haven't got time for this. Okay, look, if there are any messages...
My parents.
Yeah. If there are any messages, can you just take...
No, my great-grandparents.
Yeah.
No.
Just take messages, because it'll give me 10 minutes to get my head together for this other thing.
Norseman. Oh, blimey.
No, actually, I am going to have to wait for this.
Pollen.
Oh, right, OK, that's it, I'm going.
So they'll have finished their dessert by about 2:15.
Right.
And then Laura, who's this year's chairperson, will only speak for about 5 minutes because her main job is just to introduce the keynote speaker.
Oh, right, who's that going to be, then?
You.
Oh, yes, of course, me, yes, good.
And from that point on, it's really your show.
Is it?
As you know, we said 20 minutes, but if you want to overrun, then obviously that's fine if you give me your target time beforehand.
Right.
You can tell me now if you like.
Right, yes. I haven't actually written out a script in, you know, words.
Really?
It's nice to leave room for spontaneity.
Yes, that's very good. It's very courageous.
Is it?
Well, I really admire people who can stand up in front of hundreds of strangers and just talk.
Hundreds?
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to. I mean, I'd just faint.
So, how many people are there going to be there in terms of the total number of people in total or altogether?
Well, the room holds 500, and we're expecting it to be full.
Of people?
Yes. You know the Senate House?
500?
Because the conference facilities are tremendously impressive.
Oh, good.
No, because before the Big Bang, I mean, there wasn't anything. You know, it was just nothing, just total darkness. Well, it wasn't darkness, because darkness hadn't... I mean, there wasn't anything, not even darkness. No, it was just nothing, as far as you could see. Well, you couldn't see because it was dark. No, it wasn't dark, so you could see then, yeah, but well, pointless to look because there's nothing going on. You're missing a cup.
Yeah, I know.
It's dribbling down the side, look.
Yeah, that's how they work.
Hi. Hi, Craig.
Hey, yeah, Douglas, what happened just before the Big Bang?
I don't know, I only just got here. What sort of a bang was it? What?
No, you started a...
Yeah, it's a moustache, yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh,
Oh, that'll be Lisa then.
you've named your moustache.
Douglas is in love.
Well, no, I
She's a
mean...
big moustache fan, is she?
Well,
That's not very big.
I just decided it was time for a change.
Yes, exactly. It's Lisa.
Yeah, I tried to go moustache once, but it came out in the wrong place.
What?
Yeah, it sort of comes out down here, you know, too low. I don't know why. Perhaps I'm a bit too tall.
We're in the great room, which is... did I show you the brochure? This is what we've sent out to all the delegates. There's a picture of the great room on the inside cover. You can see it's really...
Well, it's great. Isn't it? It's a great big room.
It's very well equipped. It's got everything. In fact, if you change your mind about speaking without notes, just bring your script. We can put it on auto cue for you.
Auto cue.
Yes. Well, that's what most of our speakers do. The only thing I have to ask you is your title.
Oh, I don't mind, really, Miss...
The title of your speech.
Oh, right. Stress.
Just stress.
Stress and the successful woman, management, business, therapy, today.
I'm sorry, I think I've...
Well, those are the words.
Yes.
Oh, you want the order?
Yes.
Therapy and stress management for today's successful businesswoman today.
Today twice?
Yes, it's very important.
It has nothing to do with Lisa. She's mature enough to know that I'm a grown man and I make my own decisions.
Yeah, but she likes moustaches.
Yes, she does, yes.
So how old is she?
Well, actually, it's her birthday on Friday.
Oh, right. Have you thought about what you're going to get her?
Well, it's interesting, actually, because she's a very good dancer. She's very, well, you know, supple.
Is she?
Yes, she is, yes. And she's very keen on Latin American dance. She's a real salsa nut.
So what are you going to get her?
Well, I'm going to get her what she's always wanted.
A moustache.
No, a dancing partner.
What do you mean?
Me?
You?
Yes. I mean, she doesn't know anything about this, but I've been taking salsa lessons.
Yeah. But seriously, what are you going to get her?
No, I'm very serious. I've gone for private one-to-one tuition. Consuela Martinez, an amazing teacher. Back in Cuba, she's a major celebrity.
Wow.
She's particularly good for me because she demonstrates all the moves really, really slowly.
Oh, right. And then what? She speeds it up once you get the hang of it?
No, not much. She's 73. She does everything slowly, you know, her hips.
You know the secret of speaking to a large group of people?
Yes, thanks, I do.
I don't. What is it?
Hands.
Hands.
It's all in the hands, my friend. The hands are the...
Move back a bit.
Please. The hands are the wings of the mouth.
All right.
All the great leaders in history, they all know this. You know Mussolini? You know his secret?
Used his hands?
Gloves.
Gloves.
White gloves. Even right at the back, you could tell what he's on about, eh? Millions of people become hypnotized by the dancing gloves. Without them, he's just a fat Italian.
Yeah, Kate, you know, I always heard that it's good to kick off with a joke. You know, sort of get people on your side.
Yeah, really.
No, Mussolini, he no make joke. You're not on his side, he shoot you.
Ta-dam. Yeah, well, that's one of the basic move things.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Obviously, it's very different with the music.
Oh, what a brilliant thing to do. And this is going to be a complete surprise to her.
Yes, I think it is, yes. I've got an arrangement with the band, and at some point during the meal, they're going to start to play Muchachos Tequila, and then I'll say to her, would you like to dance? She says, yes, I'd love to. And then I sort of, it's a bit hard to describe, really.
Show me.
Really, are you sure?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, would you like to dance?
Oh, yes, that would be... What?
I don't really sort of dance.
Oh.
Blimey, it works.
How can you say that?
Well,
How can you say it doesn't mean anything?
I'm not saying it doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying it's not unusual for people to fall in love with their therapist.
I'm not in love with my therapist, I'm in love with you.
Yes, because I'm your therapist.
Will you stop doing that? I'm not some bloody case history. It's too late. When I wake up in the morning, I'm already thinking about you. Since I met you, everything's changed. People I've never noticed before are suddenly beautiful. I know who I am now. I'm full of hope. I feel like I've come home and everything seems possible. Does that sound like a case history to you?
No, it doesn't. Back to basics.
A bottle.
You can't beat traditional technology. There's a reason why people use bottles for hundreds of years. Because they were stupid. You want to clear my diary?
Yeah, cancelled everything.
Oh, that's great, thanks. Gives me the whole day clear to think about that speech. Excellent.
My brother had to do a speech last year. He was best man at a wedding.
Did he? Right.
He bought this book on how to make speeches.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and apparently the secret of a good speech is to start with a joke.
Yeah, I know, thanks.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
This crocodile goes into a pub And the landlord says, is your beer flat? And the crocodile goes, no, it's fine, thanks. And the landlord says, is the music too loud? And the crocodile goes, no, it's great, thanks. And the landlord says, is everything all right? And the crocodile goes, yeah, everything's fine. And the landlord says, so why the long face?
Okay. This bear goes into a pub, right? Same pub next night.
Right.
Stop me if you've heard this.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, this bear goes into a pub and the landlord says, what can I get you? And the bear says, I'd like a pint of bitter, please, and a packet of crisps. And the landlord says, so, why the huge pause?
Oh, right. I have heard it.
You have heard it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
There's a man, a woman, and a guy from Thessaloniki, and they are in the jungle, and they get captured by piggies.
By what?
Piggies, you know, the small people.
No, pygmies.
Yeah, pygmy, yeah. So, the king of the pygmies said to the man, your skin is soft, out to you we are going to make moccasins for our scores. No, wait. He's not pygmies, he's red Indians. Okay, so there's a man, a woman, and a guy from Thessaloniki. So they are in the jungle, and they get captured by the Red Indians. And the king of the Red Indians... No, it's not king, it's chief. The chief of the Red Indians, yeah. Yeah, it's not jungle, it's... What do you call it where the Red Indians live? The India. Okay. So, the chief of the Red Indians... You haven't heard this before, have you?
No.
No, but I really am very busy, really.
No, but it's really quick.
Well, okay, but just...
Okay, so this bear goes into a pub, right? And he goes up to the landlord and he says, hi, I'd like a pint of bitter and...
Yes, very good. Well worth it, thanks.
No, that's not it. That was just a pot. That was just a gap.
A gap?
Yeah, listen, right. So the bear says, yeah, I'd like a pint of bitter and a packet of crisps, please. And the landlord says, so, why the long face?
So the man from Thessaloniki said, I will die by my own hand. So they give him a knife and he said, nobody's going to make a bloody canoe out of me. You have heard it.
No, I just don't get it.
Look, there's a man, a woman, and a guy from Thessaloniki.
Okay, if that's what you think should happen.
Yes, it is.
Just a complete clean break and...
And nothing.
Right. I have to ask you, if you were my therapist, would this be working out differently?
Probably not. I don't know. No. Now, sorry, but I have to get on with this speech.
Do you ever get involved in anything? Or do you always just watch from behind the glass? Thing about getting involved is you can get hurt, but you wouldn't know anything about that. I think that's really a shame.
Have you heard the Albanian knock-knock joke?
No?
Okay, you start.
Knock, knock.
Who is there?
I don't know. Very good, yeah. Very
You get
funny.
it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, thanks.
Hey, Mel, have you heard the Albanian knock-knock joke?
No?
Okay, you start.
Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Euripides.
Euripides who?
Euripides trousers, you lose your deposit. Oh, God, that's really good. I've never heard that one. Kate?
Hi.
You're up early.
Yes, it is.
How's it going?
Isn't going at all. I've been staring at this same sentence since it started getting light.
What's the sentence?
Which brings me to my main point.
What is your main point?
No idea at all.
Do you want some coffee?
Yeah, good idea.
What is it? What's happened?
I don't feel very well.
Okay, it's all right. We're here. What is it?
Shall I get a doctor?
Can you tell us what it is?
It won't. Nothing. Whatever I do, nothing happens.
Oh, computer problem.
Oh, gosh, I thought you were, you know...
I am.
Oh, have you tried?
No, don't touch that.
No,
No, don't touch it.
It's just the screen's frozen, that's all. I mean,
Just go away, Craig. I'm sorry, but I don't want you anywhere near this thing. I've got enough problems as it is.
I see.
I didn't intend to...
No, that's fine. That's, well, that is pretty much what you think of me, isn't it?
No.
I think I'll just,
Yeah, you know, some sad bloke who lives in his flat downstairs and hasn't got any friends. But who cares, eh? Because you can have a good laugh at his expense and he's too stupid to even notice.
That is completely...
You know, I do have a computer degree. I do run my own business from a computer. And I did design the software for it myself. But still.
Craig, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I've been up all night. If you think you can fix this, then please, I'd be delighted.
It's just a question of getting out of this program, you know? I mean, a lot of people don't realise how robust computers actually are. The idea that you can break one just by pressing a few buttons. I've seen that happen before.
do you want to plug it in?
It's side A. This is very helpful, actually, because I've done quite a lot of practicing at home with the music, but on my own, so it'll be quite helpful to put it all together with a real person.
Okay, where do you want me?
Well, if you could be sitting over there having dinner, and I'll be just here, and the band is over there, right? So we're on our dessert
Oh,
course.
lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, on second thoughts, I don't think I'll have any dessert.
Right, okay.
Too much rich food keeps me up at night.
Really?
It gives me a terrible wind.
Right, okay. So the band are you ready?
Yeah?
Okay, so the band starts to play Muchachos Tequila, and then... So, would you like to dance?
Oh, that would be lovely.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
No. No.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm just putting it back together. I think I know what it was.
You've had it in bits.
Yeah, that's all right.
I've got to leave here in 45 minutes, and if I don't have that speech in my hand, I'm dead. Sorry. I've got to leave here in 45 minutes, and if I don't have that speech in my hand, you're dead. That's right.
No, it's all right. No. It's all right. I've finished. All I've got to do now is reconnect the... It's not a good sign.
Where's my speech, Craig?
Yeah, let me explain what I'm doing. Okay, this is your hard drive.
No, please, don't explain it again.
No, this is your hard drive, and your speech is in here, somewhere. Okay, now I'm going to take this downstairs, then I can hook it up to my computer, then bitstream all the data onto a floppy disk through the spare serial port.
You see, he explained it again.
It's all right, because what we're going to do if you don't get your...
Will everyone stop telling me it's all right?
Okay, it's not all right. Relax.
There is a car waiting outside. At this moment, there are 500 people at the Senate House, and is that a...
Yeah, it's a moustache, yeah.
There are 500 people at the Senate House, enjoying pre-lunch drinks, looking forward to a slap-up meal, and relishing the prospect of the moment when I stand up and go... So don't keep telling me it's all right, all right?
All right.
Hi, good. You made it. Everything all right?
Yeah, fine, great, really good.
I'm really glad to see you. Not that I thought you wouldn't turn up. I was just beginning to get a bit anxious. Not that you're late.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Come on through and I'll introduce you to everyone.
It's interesting.
Will you stop saying that?
Sorry.
You are cutting this very fine.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I mean, in the end, I just had to tell him, look, if our standards are really too high for you, then please just go and be incompetent somewhere else.
Laura, this is Kate Salinger.
Oh, right. Hello.
Hello. Laura's chairing the conference. She's going to be introducing you.
Oh, good.
Nice to meet you at last. I'm really looking forward to hearing your speech.
Yes, me too.
Very impressive venue, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
In fact, it's actually quite daunting.
Oh, well,
To be quite honest, I'm glad I'm just doing the introducing. It took me 2 days to write my little 5 minutes.
2 days?
It's got to be right, hasn't it? Especially with this audience. It's very interesting. I always feel much more nervous speaking in front of other women.
Yes, that is interesting, isn't it?
I suppose it's because as women we can see through each other so easily.
Yes. Do you know where the toilet is?
Ta-da!
What?
I've done it. Here it is.
Where are my keys?
I'll drive.
Here's your jacket.
How long have we got?
We haven't. Shut up. Come on.
Until at least 2:30. We can't have people being distracted during the speeches. I would have thought that was obvious. Oh, hello.
I was wondering, could I have a word?
Nothing wrong, is there?
No, no. No.
Because today is really important to me. I mean, since my marriage broke up, I've been just about clinging to the for dear life. My job's the only thing I've got left. It's the one thing that makes me feel a successful human being.
Right.
I can't afford another hairdresser of the year disaster. They gave me one last chance, and this is it.
Is it?
Sorry about that, it just came out.
It's all right.
So, what is it you want to ask me?
Is there a payphone anywhere? Craig, where the hell are you?
No, relax. We're here. We're in the building.
In the building? Great. Where?
And I realised I'd been laughing so hard that I'd spilt wine all down my dress. So I sent the cleaning bill to Claire Short, care of the House of Commons. And this year, I'm sure, well, I know, we've done it again. It gives me great pleasure to introduce today's keynote speaker, Kate Salinger.
Hello. Okay. Before I forget, I'd like to thank you. Thank you, Lala, for that hilarious introduction. Okay. This really isn't an easy thing to say, but good afternoon. And thank you, Name, for such a belting introduction. I know that a lot of people assume that a speech has to start with a joke. How many therapists does it take to change a light bulb? 1. But the light bulb really has want to change. It has to want to change. Yeah. There's probably nobody here that hasn't experienced stress at some time or other. The downward spiralling loss of self-confidence that we all recognise, and before you know, you're feeling your bottom of the heap. feeling your bottom of the heap. But stress is a natural phenomenon. It would be great if we...
How long is this speech?
Oh, yeah, that's the point.
What?
I don't think she finished it.
No, that's right, she didn't.
Try to remove the fear and just leave the aspects of stress. Which brings me to my main point. Which is... we are all woman. All of us. Here. Today. Completely.
And as a woman myself, I ask only that you bear in mind everything I've said, especially the bit in the middle.
Especially the bit in the middle. And of course the bit just before this bit. And take it with you. From here, out there, out into this ever-changing world in which we live in. No, that's it. Sit down.
So how did you feel it went yesterday?
Yeah, Mel, let me explain something to you. Shut up. Yeah, that's it.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, no moustache?
No.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it wasn't really me.
How did it go at the salsa club?
Not good.
Is that what the,
Yes, that's right.
So what happened?
I don't know, I just think I needed more practice, really.
What did you do?
I don't know, I did it exactly the way we rehearsed it. Yeah, I suppose that was it, yes.
Right, finished. It's all done.
Great, so no problems? Or...
No, all back together. Just had to reinitialise the hard drive.
Craig, don't. Is it working?
Yeah, I just had to reinitialise
Great,
the
right, I'll get on then.
I just reinitialised her hard drive.
Craig, we don't understand about computers.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, what I did was... oh, it's clever. Yeah, basically, what I did was I just put everything back exactly the way it was. Yeah.
Well, here's one way of looking at it. Hate is just as natural an emotion as love. And any unexpressed emotion can be very toxic. So maybe here's a good place to put it into words calmly.
Yes. You bastard. You knew how much it meant to me, but you went ahead and screwed it up anyway. I wish you were dead.
Yes, very good.